I'm picking up my new bike today, so guess what it is? Let's have a look.
Right, let's make a good start then.
Okay, George from P&H George from P&H Motorcycles is going to take us around the new Tenere 700. Take it away, George.
Brilliant. So we'll start front to back.
Yep.
Just behind the dash over here, you've got two little knobbles. Those are for adjusting the headlights. So if you've got, this is on the back, some luggage, etc., rear is sitting down, but you haven't adjusted the shock,
Right.
you can adjust those just so you're not flashing everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll turn it on. We've got the dash as well. 12-volt power source just there as well, if you want to keep anything charged. So on the dash, really nice and simple. We've got rev counter that goes up and across, gear indicator top right, speed in the middle, fuel gauge, and that's your information section.
Okay.
So I'll show you, you can change the information section by pressing this button. You can cycle forwards or backwards, or you've got the little select button just there,
Yep.
right hand side.
Okay, so that's all your trips and that.
Exactly, trip meter, MPG, average MPG, oil temperature just there as well, average current MPG, and then your trip meters as well. Now you'll have, when you go into your reserve, you'll have something pop up called Trip F.
Okay.
It will just suddenly appear when you go into your reserve. That's how long you've been in your reserve for.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're sitting on the motorway for 100 miles, you go down and go from your reserve, you don't know how long you've been in it, it will indicate, you know, you're 3.1 miles into your reserve. So when the light turned on, it will automatically flip to that to give you an idea of how long you've been in your reserve.
Fair enough. Do we know how long is the reserve?
Generally about 30 miles. That's the general consensus with most bikes. The bigger bikes, you've got a little bit more in there, because larger tanks, reserve starts a bit more. And it depends on MPG as well and how you ride it, but it doesn't give an exact figure.
So it's not an exact science, but it's just a message. You need to go to the fuel station right now.
Exactly. Yeah, you want to find the nearest one possible. At stretch, you want to be pushing it to 30 miles. On stuff like some of the high-end sports bikes, you're only getting 20 miles an hour because the MPG is a lot lower. So again, it depends how you ride it.
Yeah.
If you ride it aggressive, you're going to see the fuel run out quicker.
Okay.
So rest of the controls, you've got flasher just there,
Yep.
high beam, low beam,
Yep.
hazard,
Super.
left and right indicators, we've got the horn underneath which won't press inside, kill switch, and obviously we've done our select button. The last thing is the ABS on-off button, which was in the bottom right corner.
Yep.
If you press and hold it, this can only be at a standstill. Okay. Press and hold it until the ABS light flashes, lift it off, and you've got your off-road. So basically, you turn off the ABS, it gives you a bit more control over your braking, because ABS doesn't really work off-road.
Okay.
Loose ground, ice, stuff like that's where ABS doesn't have the option to work. Just tap it again to turn the ABS back on.
Okay.
If you've got off-road on, and you turn the bike off and turn the bike back on, ABS will automatically be on. All safety features will revert back to being on.
Okay.
Turn the bike off and on. So be wary of that if you go off-road and you stop at...
Stop.
Well, yeah, it's not if you stall, it's only if you turn the bike off and on again. If you stall, the actual bike is still on, it's just you can restart it.
Okay.
It's more if you're off-road and you stop somewhere or you're off-road, turn the bike off, sit and have a chill, or you do a little coffee stop somewhere, turn it back on, just be wary that the ABS, you need to turn that off. Okay. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Fuel cap, don't need to show you on those because you know what you're looking at.
Yep.
Now rear seat, key slots there, lift a little bit and then give it a little shimmy backwards. These have quite a tight fitment. Reason for that is when you've got luggage strapped on, or if you get the little luggage rack that goes on, these are a nice tight fitment. But like some of the road bikes, they've got a little bit of play, a little bit of movement.
Yep.
So you've got toolkit in there, not much other space, obviously you've got the high
Yep.
the high mudguard space for the rear wheel.
Okay.
The key there you can use to lift off the front seat, and you'll find battery, fuses, and everything else underneath there that you need to go to if the battery's dead or you're not riding the bike very long, you're going to pop the battery out for a very time.
Okay.
So, see there, you just shimmy it forwards and then click it down.
Got it.
Nice and simple. Right, on the left hand side you'll find oil and coolant. So you've got sight glass, bottom front of the engine.
Yep.
And obviously you've got the 2 notches to gauge oil level.
Yep.
Oil level you want to check when the bike is upright, so not on its side stand, and on flat ground as well to give you the right level. Coolant is just above. High and low point is just there. Yeah, it's all visual in the same area, so you can check it all. And then you've got top up point just there, little rubber cap you can pop open. Exactly.
That's a lot easier than my CBR.
Yeah, a lot of bikes, a lot of the road bikes, generally you'll find that for example, a lot of the big road bikes, the boot bottoms are down inside the bearings or inside here hidden away, and some of them oil is on one side, coolant's on the other side. It depends on how they manufacture the bike. The Yamaha are very good. They try to keep everything on the same side. You can see the M207 variant will have the same engine oil here, and then coolant's just down here. Pretty nice and simple. Well, that's the extent of the Tenere 700. Nice, simple bike.
Yeah.
There's not loads and loads of sectors to go into because it's just, well, from an off-road perspective, you don't need all of the extra stuff.
No, absolutely. No, nice to finish. Very tactile, aren't they, these buttons?
Yeah. But as far as Yamaha goes, their main consensus is building a bike which is an extremely good off-road bike at the correct price, just to combat.
We've done the paperwork. There she is.
I'll get kitted up.
Okay, let's take it for a ride. This is my first ride on the Tenere 700. Luggage all secure.